All right, thanks, Mike. Living in the North State, there are a few things you automatically do as the temperature rises. Well, wear more sunscreen, turn off the AC or up, and if you're a dog owner, watch out for rattlesnakes. Now, your dog is 20 times more likely than you to be bit and 25 more times likely to die. So what can you do to keep them safe this year? I got the facts on the best options around.
It costs big bucks. It could be up to $3,000 or more. And maybe not even save your dog. They start swelling up, they lose their skin, it affects their nervous system. It's just a bad thing for a dog to get bit by a rattlesnake.
Warmer weather brings out all creatures, from our furry four-legged friends to cold-blooded rattlesnakes.
I've had a couple dogs and cats bitten by rattlesnakes before, and it's kind of an unpleasant event for me as well as for the dog.
Like many dog owners, Phil protected his dog by getting him vaccinated.
It just prevents a lot of pain and discomfort for the animal. You know, just pump a few bucks into them and hopefully they'll live a little longer and be healthier.
Vaccinated dogs tend to respond more quickly. They tend to not demonstrate as severe signs.
Dr. Doug Gino works at Westside Medical in Reading. He says the rattlesnake vaccine has become the standard for preventative care. For less than $50, dogs are protected for the season. The vaccine stimulates the dog's immune system to create antibodies against the snake's venom, significantly reducing the risk of long-term damage.
Cheaper than most of the vaccinations out there, and going on hikes, going up to Whiskey Town, a lot of snakes, especially this time of year, it would totally be worth it.
But you have to get the shot every year to keep your dog current. A longer-term, less traditional method is rattlesnake avoidance training.
Why wouldn't a person pay $65 and put this dog through these 3 different stages so that if it does see that snake, hear that snake, or smell the snake, it avoids it, it goes the other direction.
Jim teaches avoidance training for dogs. And like the vaccine, the one-day class costs a fraction of what it would cost to take your dog to the emergency room. In Jim's class, he uses a shock collar to teach dogs to stay away from snakes. So which is better, the class or the vaccine? Experts recommend it might be a combination of both. Dr. Gino and Jim say it's best to be extra careful, using every option available. Dog owners agree that any preventative measure is a wise investment.
Just because they're family. She would do anything for me, and I do the same for her. That's my puppy.
Now, I broke down the cost for saving your dog if they encounter a rattlesnake. If they're unprotected and get bit, the emergency hospital visit could run you up to $3,000 compared to the vaccine, which is around $42, and the training class is $65.
Well, that brings up an interesting question because you have a dog that's about to move up here with you.
I do.
No vaccination yet, no training.
No.
What are you going to choose?
I'm going to do both what they recommended because, you know, the training, they'll learn lifelong skills, but the vaccine, you never know when a rattlesnake's going to pop up on the trail, so just best to be safe. Both.
Best to be safe. Good
All
call.
around.
All right. Thanks so much, Tracy. We appreciate that. We move